This first partial we're going to do a video trying to prove the Archimedes principle.
We're going to do it with things that you can easily find in your home, and our team members are Maria Jose, Eric, Alfredo,
And Ariel.
Our objectives are to prove that the volume is equally and proportional to the weight that we put into the ball, so the ball will displace exactly the same amount as the weight we put in. Our second objective is to prove that the scale will be a logical scale, and our third objective will be to make the experiment so we can prove the Archimedes principle.
For this experiment we are going to try to prove the Archimedes principle that states that the upward buoyant force exerted by a body immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces. This means that when you put some object in any liquid, the liquid will raise, and this is the same amount of the weight that the object has.
Hey, okay. We're gonna do the experiment based on our calculus that we did earlier, and we did first we submerged this item into the water. I marked the 0 point to see what it
To mark the
0 point.
The 0 point in the scale we're going to do with the calculus we did.
So, okay.
So here it's the 0 because the ball has nothing on it, so it's 0.
So now that we did the calculus, we said that it will submerge 1.5 centimeters every 100 grams that we enter into that bowl. So we're going to do that. That might be 1.5.
So now we have our scale that says that every 1.5 centimeters we have 100 grams. Here it's 100, 200, 300 and 400.
So now we're going to do the experiment. Just
These are 100 grams of peanuts. We have the mark of 100 grams, and the water hit exactly on that mark. So we can say that our scale is correct.
Okay, now we're gonna with another material. We're gonna weigh 200 grams. Let's see.
These are 200 grams of pasta. So now we put 200 grams of pasta, and we can see that it hit exactly there, 200 mark. So now we saw that with 100 grams of peanut, it sunk to the 100 mark that we put, and it did too with the 200 grams of pasta. So we can say that the scale that we did with the calculus, it was correct. So we can prove that the Archimedes principle is right.
Conclusions. Well, we learned that yes, if you put an object in a bowl of water, it will displace in the water the exact same amount of weight that what the object weighs. So Archimedes' principle proves true. Archimedes' principle is an underlying important concept in the field of fluid mechanics, and well, this principle is named after his discoverer, Archimedes of Syracuse.